喂，你们今天要走吗？
今天要走。
今天要飞回家？
是的，正在准备收行李了。你从普通的design一个产品自己卖，现在到了做 conference 这是一个很大的 project。你做的 conference 那一部分，人家给你一个 theme。其实它就是一个 design 的 job， 我明白。一旦你进去了，本来说很冷的，然后你进到那个水里面，反而水里面的温度比外面要高，你觉得其实it's okay， 对吧？
呀，
你现在已经知道了，所有的这个都是有这种非常紧张的时候，非常不舒服啦，就是那种 uncomfortable。你现在这个用一个英文的这个词来描述，就是 out of your comfort zone。
对啊，可是你不觉得我这5年来没有什么时候没有 out of my comfort zone？
但是如果做视频对你来讲就很容易啊，你拍 vlog， 这个就是你很舒服。
是啊，可是我5年前我不并就是拍 vlog， 我非要来纽约呀，一个人在这边顶啊。
对，是，当然是这样子的啊。就是你需要有自己的一个 out of your comfort zone， 去有一个新的 challenge 去挑战，这个是好的呀。之前我自己也是这样子的。
Welcome.
Hi, what is this store?
Well, it's a gift shop. I'm the artist and I design everything that you see that's called Pyper Blue. And then I curate a lot of local artists, so everything else here is filled by a bunch of businesses. And I'm setting up for a poetry class tonight.
Oh my god, amazing. What time?
7:30.
Are you taking walk-ins? I want to go to...
Let me check with the organizer.
How often do you have events here?
It's kind of been once a month. It's kind of been.
So how lucky am I?
Are you in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I work around here.
Sweet.
I never walked on this block, and I have to write an email. So I was like gonna find a cafe, but then this store looked interesting.
Do you want to do it here? You're welcome. As long as you don't mind, I'm sorting out this whole mess, clearing tables. But
Alright,
you're free
tell
to.
me where I can write my email, but in like a way, in a place that's convenient for you.
Right here.
Okay.
Do you want to turn back? So you're free to sit here or here. I'll be over here, so don't worry about it. I'm Pyper.
I'm Orly. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
I have Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, you're so sweet. This is like
Hello.
so written in the stars.
I agree. So if you are uncomfortable with it, just let me know and I'll cut it out.
No, it's good.
Okay.
You'll have to have some explaining to do.
Essentially, what we're going to start with is a free write. Now, the objective of a free write is to really prep your brain for the act of writing. It is a warm-up. It is something that is going to literally warm up your wrists, but also you're going to notice your inner critic immediately come up as soon as you start the writing process. And the objective of the free write is to hear that voice, notice it, sit with it, but continue writing anyway. Drop into the experience of what that thing is going to be feeling. Now, this we're going to be doing individually, and then we'll come back together as a group. But if you just want to take a moment and fill out each of these little bubbles, thinking about what is an experience of grief that this thing will be feeling. So for example, if we are talking about the branch, the grief element of that is that the branch is losing something that it has been tenderly holding on to. If we're thinking about fear, it's fearing that the branches won't return or that it won't recognize itself in its new state of dress.
Come, go, birds, dogs, children, fly south, warm by mantles. A white quilt falls on Prospect Park. Now rest.
Hi. How are you? Are you looking for?
Park tattoo shop.
Yes, there's one artist that works out here. Takes appointments.
That's cool.
Thanks. I can give you her card if you're ever interested.
Yeah.
I just got these new shoes. So excited. I just put them on, ripped them out.
It's a good shape.
Thank you. I love being tall.
Yes. I wish I'm 5'4", and I wish I was like 5'6".
5'6"?
5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, now I'm like 5'7", 5'8", I think.
Oh, that's why there's like one sesame. It's like
Before it runs out, take the last
One dish after another. Lawrence, let's see your buns.
Oh, look at my bun right here. Mmm, yum, yum, yum. Pineapple bun.
oh wait, actually there's a bunch of
Mel made noodles. Yeah. Jay made tteokbokki. Tam and her mom made, or I was calling her.
There's one is a matcha plum one.
Empanadas from Lisa.
This is a tummy.
Wait, what's it?
Winged.
Wings.
Oh, that doesn't feel natural.
Oh, I do that. So then can you straighten it?
Wait, hold on. No, I do. I do this. But is that wrong?
That's fine.
Oh, you want the next set of prompts? Okay. The next set of prompts is, what lessons have I learned recently?
I can read them too if it helps.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to distract other people there.
The chef is Indian, so he the pitch is that like he's using hints of flavors from like all the.
Tam, come here. Let's see your hair.
But anyway, the point is that the chef finds.
This is the style she wants.
And it was really funny because it's like,
turn on the light.
No. I'm not saying that he did life. I'm saying that his work inspired others.
Boy conversation going on over there. Whatever.
Whatever, losers.
Every day.
We just had a meeting. I totally forgot to document it, but secret notes hidden here. We are going to collaborate, Joy Flower Pot and Pyper Blue, or Pyper, yeah, Pyper as in Pyper the Painter. Stay tuned. We're hoping to bring some folks in and oil paint together. It's going to be a merge of painting and flower store. So think still life, bouquet, that type of stuff. By the way, this is the sign that I painted, and I showed this in vlog 001. I forgot to capture it when I was here for the grand opening because I got really carried away hanging out with people, but it looks great. I was definitely a little bit bummed that there were some moments like right here that chipped and it wasn't exactly what I was going for because this window pane has a protective vinyl on it and it makes the process not ideal for the second stage of gold gilding, but that's to be expected. That's reality, okay? That's life. But I completed that project in just 1 week in January, and sometimes I wonder, like, why am I so exhausted? And I realize it's because I'm up to a lot. So I gotta pat myself on the back and encourage some days off like today. Today is a day off, okay? I did have a meeting, but I was otherwise taking the time to myself. It's time for my movie of the week, and I'm going to see how to make a killing. I was walking in the wrong direction, but you know, I knew something was up. Just took me a couple of seconds. I don't come to Midtown very often. This is not my theater of choice, as you can tell, but this was just the most fitting showtime for tonight.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome in.
What are we cheersing to?
Cheers to
Cheers
good
to-
friends, to good
And-
Indian food.
Creative careers.
Absolutely.
Woo.
Always.
It's like you can already tell I'm not all there.
They're just enough.
When he said he thinks we're better as friends.
Oh, pretty lonely tonight.
So, yeah, just take a deep breath and simplify it for yourself. Accept it.
Okay, I will. I'll go home and cry.
Yes. Don't go to studio and do something, okay? You've done enough today. You also tried to do other things that were supposed to relieve your anxiety, but didn't. So maybe you just need to do the thing that you've been avoiding.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Are you back yet?
I'm driving like so slowly, like because one, I want to really be careful in this car. Like I'm like very not like anxious about. I just like don't want to do anything that will. Like I'm just very grateful that my mom gave me this, so I'm just like, oh my god, it's like sacred. So
The American dream.
Yeah. She said America dreams.
Wait, are you gonna park it somewhere? Like while we're in Mexico?
Yeah. I already purchased airport parking.
Oh right. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what it is. Crash out. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Be free.
Thank you. Bye.
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 She's in a better place.
I went out for a drive yesterday and it was very serene. But I felt like shit. I think sometimes when you do what you need, which is take the night off, don't worry so much about work and productivity, it doesn't necessarily mean you're like, it's fun. Sometimes the right thing to you, as I've been told, doesn't actually feel good. Like when you're working out, right? You're doing something great for you, but it doesn't feel good. So I'm working on the muscle of that type of self-care. When it occurred to me that it would have been 4 years since my dad passed away, a lot of feelings come up because it feels like such a long time. And in another way, it feels like I don't want there to be so much time and distance between having him in my life and not having him in my life. And then a strange sense of pride that I feel like I am embracing my life and doing so well, and almost like relieved to know that he can rest well, knowing that I'm pursuing my dreams and I'm happy and I know that that's what he wanted for me. But also such grief that it has not nothing to do with him. I think it has everything to do with him, but it's like in order to have this life, he can't be here, you know? It's like the reason why I'm here is because he left. Because it shaped me completely.
the 8 years of grieving him and dreading the passing, and then finally the passing. And I didn't know that it still affected me, because I have come to a point of saying, like, I'm moving on, you know, I've moved on, but I know myself, I don't really let go all that easily. I thought I was just upset about stress, work, boundaries, about breakup, about romantic confusion, but when I just so happened to turn on Mad Men, which I'm doing my second rewatch ever, and that just happened to be the episode where a loved one passed from cancer, I haven't wailed like that in a long time, and it was so cathartic. And it's not like I wish I wouldn't. I would much rather, I feel like, always be sad like that than try to contain it, because this week has been difficult. Like, I feel like I kept trying to force myself to focus on work, and then I just can't. Like, I feel like what I was doing, I could normally do in 20 minutes, but it took me like an hour or like 3 hours. And this is a big lesson for me. And I'm kind of nervous to see this painting, because in the moment it felt good, like, and I know it's gonna look so different in different lighting. I really wanted to be alone. I wanted my environment to reflect how I felt, and I was just out on this barren, dark beach, and I did not vlog it only because it would literally traumatize my mother. She would not want that visual. I don't like being told what to do. And I'm glad that it was a private moment anyway. I was just like, this video is just about claiming space and encouraging us souls to do that for ourselves. And this is evidence of that. And I think this is like also the start of something, because I've always wondered what my body of work would be like if I'm painting for me and not for commissions. And I would be at a loss, because I always feel like I have to do things I should do, and sort of like, what is, you know, high art and like gallery, and I don't know. But now I'm realizing, wait a minute, it's something that I actually want to say, not like something that I'm gonna say so that you think that I'm an artist. And I mean, this video itself is also my art. So I think I definitely want to tie in my experience of grief and my perception of it. I don't know. I don't have any words for that yet, but it's a start. And I think this is just titled Loneliness. I think my family and I, like, they really represent the ocean to me, because I'm from Northern California. My dad was born in SF. His family, they're all scattered in Monterey Bay. My sister definitely feels very deeply connected to the sea, so it's almost like when I don't have family near me and when I feel so utterly lonely, I just go to the sea, and that's me seeking home in an instinctual way. Okay, enough talking. It's actually not as bad as I feared. I thought sometimes when you paint stuff in the moment, you're like, I love it. And then in the light of day, you're like, okay, you know. But I used a limited palette. Literally like three or four colors, I don't know. Really using color theory. And I'm off to Mexico to see my life partner. And I was gonna bring paint with me, but fuck it.